All right, guys. I'm going to read the questions to you. All right, number 1. Which of the following describes a bank account which usually earns interest and is often used to hold money that is not needed right away? A loan, a checking account, or a savings account? Number 2, match the following scenarios with the correct choice. Johnny wants a financial institution where he can manage his money anytime or anywhere. Is it a bank, online internet banking, credit union, or a direct deposit? Samantha would like to keep her money in a financial institution owned by its members that offers many different services. Is it a bank, online internet banking, credit union, or direct deposit? Pedro is looking for a financial institution that has many different locations around his city where he can keep his money and apply for loans as needed. Bank, online internet banking, credit union, or direct deposit? Sahana would like her paycheck to be sent straight to her bank account. What is this called? Bank, online internet banking, credit union, or direct deposit? The CEO, what is the main job of the CEO? So I'm going to just kind of summarize some of the main parts that are mentioned. The CEO makes big decisions about the company's goals, strategies, and overall direction. They work close with other leaders, and they're the face of the company. So is the main job of the CEO to handle money and budgets, make decisions about the company's direction and goals, or create advertisements for the company? Number 4, your CMO, or your Chief Marketing Officer. What is the role of the CMO and why is it important? Well, the CMO up here, I'm going to kind of summarize, responsible for telling about the company's products or services, creates advertising, okay, and helps the company sell its products. So, is it keep track of company's money, decide what the company should sell, or promote the company's products and attract customers? Number 5, I'm not going to read all of this to you, but what is an example of good body language during an interview? Is it slouching in the chair, avoiding eye contact, crossing arms in the interview, or sitting up straight and being engaged, which is a good example? Number 6, the amount left over from your paycheck after taxes and deductions are taken out. Is it gross pay, salary, net pay, operating costs, or profit? The amount of money left over after business costs are deducted from the total sales. The amount of money left over after business costs, is that gross pay, salary, net pay, operating costs, or profit? The amount of money you earned before any taxes or deductions are taken out, before taxes. Is it gross pay, salary, net pay, operating costs, profit? The money a person gets paid for doing their job. Gross pay, salary, net pay, operating costs, or profit? And the last one, the payments and purchases made that are needed to run a business. Gross pay, salary, net pay, operating costs, or profit? Look at this picture. The girl's saying, "How can I help you?" And think about Chick-fil-A where she's taking their order outside their car. This is an example of logo, philanthropy, public goods, or customer service. I can tell you it is not B. It is not B. So is it a logo, public good, or customer service? Number 8. The following picture is an example of. What are these examples of? This right here, it's a symbol to represent a company. Both of these are symbols. So this is an example of a logo, body language, or jingle. It is not slogan. So is it logo, body language, or jingle? Number 9, when you give back to the community by volunteering your time or money or resources, this is called public goods and services, philanthropy, or logo. Number 10, which card allows users to make purchases using money that have been approved to borrow the bank? So you're borrowing from the bank and it's a card that you use to make purchases for. Is it a credit card, a debit, or an ATM card?
Teachers, at this time, please send the students.
Okay. Who pays for public goods and services? The people who use them, taxpayers, or large companies? Number 12. How does good marketing and advertising like the Super Bowl commercials, how does it affect the prices of goods and services? So think of supply and demand. If more people want the good, what's going to happen to the price of the good? Okay? If more people want the good, are the prices going to go up, the price is going to go down, or it doesn't change the price? Number 13. When you write a check to pay for something, what happens next? The person you gave the check to must take it to a bank to get the money, signing the back of it first. The check works like cash and it can be spent again by someone else, or the bank gives you extra money for using a check. Nationwide is on your side is an example of, okay? And then other examples are the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup, or give me a break, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Hint, it's a song. So is that a jingle, a rhyme, or a logo? Number 15. Which of the following is an example of an operating cost for a bakery? Operating cost. The price of the bread sold to the customers, the cost of sugar and flour for baking, or the profit made after all expenses. Remember, operating costs are having to do with what it takes to keep your business up and running. What do you need for your business to be successful? What kind of cost would it be? Number 16, which of the following is the main purpose of marketing or advertising in a business? To keep track of employees' schedules, to determine the cost of things or ingredients, or to attract customers to buy the products or services? Number 17, what's the biggest difference between a checking account and a savings account? A checking account earns more interest than a savings account. A checking account is used for day-to-day spending, while savings account is meant to help people store money or keep money for future use. Or a savings account let you write checks, while a checking account does not. What's the biggest difference? All right, number 18, you're going to have to do some math, okay? Liam owns a small lemonade stand. He spends $5 on lemons and sugar, $3 on cups, and $2 on ice. So add that together. How much is he spending? But then he sells each cup of lemonade for $1 and sells 15 cups in a day. So how much did he make here? Okay, what's the total operating costs? What is the total operating cost? Okay. David wants to save money for a new video game in 2 months. He has $20 now. Where should he put his money that he doesn't accidentally spend? Where should he put his money so he doesn't actually spend it? Savings account, debit card, or credit card? Which of the following should a business consider when setting the price of their goods? You're choosing 2 answer choices, okay? 2. Should they consider the cost of making the product or service, the prices of similar products in the market, or how much the item cost 15 years ago? Number 21, why is maintaining quality important for a business? So think about quality. Quality means what makes it good, okay? What would keep the product good, something that people are going to want to buy? Why is it important? Is it because it allows the business to change its name more often? It means the business doesn't need to advertise, or it means it makes sure customers are happy. Quality. Why is that important to maintain quality? What's the importance of that? And did you complete your vocabulary in your JA portfolio? Everyone should be putting yes for this one.